Hey dear Cancers, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for you for upcoming month of April 2025. If you're new, want to join, please like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. I'm more than grateful for it because of course it helps me to help you and it helps to grow this channel. Obviously only if you wish to do so yourself. Beginning of April for you dear Cancers, you have got Major Arcana card of Lovers, and it's card of finding a compromise, finding a happy medium. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be in any sphere of your life, but it's possible that it's romantic as well. Finding a compromise with another party in order to move forward. So if you're doing a project or if you have a relationship, friendship with somebody, or you're having some sort of agreement with somebody, some sort of commitments, basically depending on one another. So both parties can be happy to continue the journey together and reaching the same goal, going to the same direction. If this happy medium is not found, there will be a question that you need to ask yourself. Is it worth continuing that journey together? Is it worth continuing pursuing the same goal? Are you actually going in the same direction? Are you making sure that everyone is happy with what they're getting out of it? So this is kind of meaning, it's a meaning of finding a compromise. Next one, you have got card of a 10 of Wands, and it's card of rebuilding yourself. It's card of going to new fertile ground where you could start again on a new rules, on a new ground, maybe with different surroundings, maybe with different people, maybe with different agreements, or different circumstances. And you also have got card 2 of Wands, and it's planning of which path to take. So all three cards together suggest that you Cancers, beginning of April will start with compromise, and you have to start looking and be realistic with are you getting what you're wanting? It's either you putting the ultimatum towards someone or something, or this ultimatum will be put to you. So you will be deciding whether you're willing to compromise this or not, but you have to make that decision in the end. So be it personal relationship, many of you Cancers will have that in your personal relationship, be it romantic or not. It could be family, it could be your friendships, or it could be for some of you some agreements or some responsibilities. So it could be something to do with work. Do they ask too much of you? Do you feel that you deserve more you pay? Are they paying you enough for your services? Do you feel that you're doing too many jobs and they only give you payment for one? So on and so on. If it's a relationship, do you feel that you satisfied? It could be a personal relationship, as I said, it could be friendship, but are you in your situation happy? Do you feel you having a fair deal? Do you feel others, or maybe others will feel they're not having this, the fair deal? So it's all about finding a new medium ground, finding compromise, and make a decision what compromise you choose to take, if any. If it's to do with relationships, compromise is a lovely word, but not necessarily a good meaning of it. So compromising in a relationship means compromising yourself. That means denying who you are, and means limiting yourself. That means not being who you are. It will work short while, but it won't work for long. It's definitely, compromise is not for relationships. It simply has to work. And if it doesn't, it's only mask will fall off. None of us can pretend for too long. Also, the energy will build up, and be ready for volcano, because if we'll suppress something for a long time, eventually it's just gonna blow, okay? And it's gonna be blow quite hard. So be careful with this. However, if it's to do with your profession, if it's to do with your work field, then compromise can be reached. Compromise would be quite healthy. Maybe you could put your terms to your boss, or your boss can put terms to you, and then you can find a gold happy medium where both happy. Company will be benefiting, you will be benefiting, and they're all going to be hanky-dory for both sides. So depending where it is, and depending of course what you decide to do. So beginning of April, you Cancers will be looking at some sort of compromise and see if it's worth it for you. So coming to the middle of April, you have wonderful cards in here. So you've got first card, 9 of Wands, which means card of tiredness, card of feeling exhausted from a previous battle, so to say, but now you're ready to embrace new. You also have got Major Arcana card of Star, which advise you to keep balance and keep your focus on your goals, keep your focus on your direction, on your drive, regardless of what's happening around you, but do keep your balance with it. And you have got my favorite card of deck is a sun, is basically where it all comes from. It's blessing, it's God, it's universe. It's like having your own personal sunshine that keeps on shining on you all the time, regardless if there's rain around you. You will be okay. You will be favored by the gods, so to say, and all your wishes come true. So all three cards together does suggest that in the middle of April, whatever compromise you reached or decided to avoid, you'll feel quite exhausted after that. But keep on looking at your goal, keep on looking at where you want to be, and go for it. And blessings are definitely on your side. It will definitely pay off. So be in the eye of the storm of something happening around you and you're thinking, oh, you start getting panicky. Just go with it. Just go with it and don't entangle in anything. You will be just fine. So coming end of the April, you finish in month, you have got an ace of swords, and that's your circumstances, that all your attention of where you are at with your circumstances is changing, or it has changed, or it will be changing. It's in need of changing. And you have again Major Arcana card Star, which means keep your focus on your goal and keep your balance regardless of what's happening around you. And you have got Prince of Swords, and that's news. It's new possibilities, new beginnings. Not you actually doing anything. It's actually looking into your options, what's possible. It's all receiving some news that potentially can change your circumstances. So three of these cards together, end of April, promises you that all your attentions will be on your circumstances. I think you will find yourself in a new beginning, in a new area of your life, maybe a little bit unsure, and but go for it. Go explore and grow and keep your focus on your goal and take all new options on board. Don't dismiss anything. See what's best for you. And many of you, as I said, maybe having some news that potentially can change your circumstances. Consider it. Don't dismiss anything until you try it. So overall, the whole month for you, dear Cancers, it starts with tension. So you will be quite tired really by the end of it, but there has to be some points made, and you have to voice what you are not going to take any longer. You will be voicing and expressing your terms, your boundaries, be it professional, be it personal relationships, whatever that might be. And then you're going to start rebuilding yourself on them terms, and you will be deciding, is it worth taking this compromise? Is it actually worth doing it, or do you go solo? Do you, if it's professional, do you go and do something else, or no compromise, just do it on your terms only? If it's in a relationship, you'll be thinking, is it worth compromising? Do I just leave it all behind and start anew and go solo for now? So whatever that is for each one of you, it's all about your boundaries, it's all about your terms, and it's all about your conditions of what you want to achieve. And if it's not met, you will be asking yourself whether it's worth it, so to say. And then you will act accordingly, and then you will go to direction accordingly to what you've chosen. Intense beginning of April, but as you go along into middle of April, obviously you're going to be feeling some tired. You might need some time out to readjust, to take a breather, and off you go. And then you just let the universe supply you with everything you need. It's actually a good time just to stand back, regardless of drama that might be happening around you, regardless of anything that's happening around you. You keep your focus on your goal. You're going to be absolutely fine. The universe has got your back, and you just have to be an observer for that time, not participate as such. But obviously take action as it comes and calls for it, but don't try to sort anything out. You've done all the talking. It's literally just taking the results now. So allow universe give you a new path, okay? And you finish in your April with these changes, all your attention on your circumstances. You might hear the news that can potentially change it all. Again, keep your focus on your goal and allow things to flow into your life and accept them with thanks as they come along, okay? So overall, it's a transition month. April for you, dear Cancers, it's all about being brave to say, and to face what you want. And although it might be scary for you cancers to try a new or to try something new, go for it. Go for it, because there's a whole thing called life. Something, you can't stay in the same place and explore. It's a contradictory. You can't grow and without having anything that you've tried, because you simply cannot. You need, it's a movement. It's movement forward. It's taking risks. It's making mistakes. It's having self-realization. It's getting to know what you like, what you don't. And that's what you're going to be doing this month. It's very transitional month that changes your outlook on life. It changes where you are. And so very, very important month for you. So take it. After having our eclipses in March, your new path is mapped up for you. So all you have to do is take a step forward. So be brave and go for it. Enjoy your April. Take care. Bye bye.